Good morning, everybody. I just wanted to take a quick moment this morning and make a video about something that I learned recently. I just thought that I would share with you just so that way maybe we can save some heartache in the future. If you didn't already know, it is actually technically against policy to post a link to your business on a personal Facebook page. This is something that is not being implemented at this time. However, it is something that could be implemented in the near future. I don't know about you, but we know that Facebook is changing rules and regulations all of the time, and I want to be prepared for, I guess, what you would call the worst. I'll expect the best, but be prepared for the worst. And worst case scenario is that Facebook starts cracking down on those of us who are posting links on our Facebook walls all the time. And if they do that, then we could possibly be put in Facebook jail. I'm sure some of you have been put in Facebook jail for friending your people that maybe don't know you, or maybe somebody has commented on a yard sale page or something like that, and you sent them a friend request, and when they answer that they don't know you, sometimes you'll be put in what we call Facebook jail, and they won't let you send personal messages to anybody or anything like that for a period of time. You can even get your Facebook account deactivated sometimes. But anyway, a way around that is if you have a business fan page, you can post links all that you want to. It's okay. And there's even a way around getting those links on your personal Facebook page if you want them to be on there as well, if you have the fan page. So what you can do is you can actually make a Facebook fan page. You can just type into the search bar on Facebook how to make a Facebook fan page, and it'll walk you right through on how to do that. Once you do that, you can actually go into your fan page just by searching for it as almost like a guest or a fan, and share whatever status that you've posted on that fan page onto your personal wall. And if it has your link on it, as long as it's attached to that fan page, it's not against policy. So that's a way to get around it. It's really, really simple, you all. I have a fan page. I have been guilty of not using it like I should. I've been using my personal page mostly instead. It is something that I'm going to start implementing now. I post a lot of motivational quotes. I post a lot of I have products on hand if anybody, needs some. I post a lot of testimonies and things like that. I'm going to start posting all of that information through my fan page, and then I'm going to share those statuses from my fan page onto my personal wall. That way it's still getting the exposure on my personal page, but I'm using my fan page as well. So this is something that I wanted you to think about. Also, while I'm talking about this, I don't know if some of you listened to the conference call that we had a couple weeks ago, but we talked about a training that I know Sammy and I have listened to, and I'm sure that some of you have as well. But sometimes a lot of people do plexus, 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 plexus on their Facebook page all the time, and that's it. And that's great. We want you to advertise plexus, but sometimes that can be a turnoff for some people. They're going to say, oh my gosh, this person is just plexus, 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 and that's it. And I know that was something that I worried about in the very beginning, is that I was going to get people that blocked me or hid my statuses. And we don't want that to happen, because if you're not able to get the word out about plexus, then you're not being effective. Sometimes you can be more effective by not posting about plexus as much. And the reason why I say that is that you could do about 80-20 or 90-10. And what I mean by that is 80 to 90% other types of posts that don't even mention plexus. Maybe motivational quotes, maybe pictures on what you're doing that weekend, something that you couldn't afford before and you're able to afford it now. Something that you were able to purchase that you weren't able to purchase before plexus. And you might say, I'm so glad my life has changed. Thank you, plexus. Or something like that, but you're not actually plugging the product. You're not saying, I have trial packs on hand, or who wants to try a 3-day trial pack, or um, if you don't want sugar cravings, we've got Probiotic 5. There's all sorts of things that we can say to people, but maybe we can stir their interest a little bit more by being a little bit more vague, by posting other information besides plugging the products all the time. So always think about that 80-20, 90-10, something like that, as far as 10 to 20% plugging products, 80 to 90% more motivational, more personal, things like that. So just an idea. And also, just think about that fan page. I think it's a great idea. Better to be prepared now than to be sad later on, if they tell us that we can't post links on our Facebook page, and that they start cracking down on the compliance on all of that. So just a suggestion, think about making a fan page. It can be anything you want. You can set it up as a product, a service, a public figure. I set mine up as a public figure with just my name. And, I'm still going to, post information about Plexus there. Again, 80-20, 90-10, something like that. So anyway, if you have any questions, just comment below. Thanks. Bye-bye.